When it comes to protecting yourself against diabetes, heart disease, insulin resistance, and metabolic syndrome, diet is probably the most effective tool available. By choosing foods that moderate blood sugar and improve insulin sensitivity, it's possible to prevent disease and keep your body lean and healthy. This video will provide a list of 10 foods that have been shown in studies to improve insulin health and balance your blood sugar. Before we get into the list, it should be noted that strength training and an active lifestyle are also essential for insulin health and balance. One of the primary predictors of diabetes is a lack of physical activity. For best results, just put in as much effort into being physically active as you do in optimizing your diet. I'm Nick, health and nutrition coach with the Health Report, and let's dive into the video. Food number 1, blueberries. Blueberries are packed with bioactive antioxidants that improve insulin action, possibly by lowering markers of inflammation. A recent study found that obese, insulin-resistant volunteers who consumed blueberry smoothies for 6 weeks significantly improved insulin sensitivity compared to a placebo group. Take note that the subjects removed other foods from their diet to offset the calories in the blueberry smoothie so as to not gain body fat over the course of the study. Food number 2, vinegar. Vinegar improves pancreatic function so that the body releases less insulin in response to the carbs that you eat. This is useful because if you eat high glycemic foods such as bread, cookies, or fruit juice, the pancreas tends to overestimate the amount of insulin needed, releasing too much, which is associated with inflammation and blood sugar imbalances. Food number 3, leafy greens. Similar to blueberries, leafy greens, including kale, collard greens, arugula, and chard, are packed with antioxidants that will reduce the glycemic response of higher carb foods. Rainbow chard in particular is effective and is known as an anti-diabetic food in Turkey. Including a serving of leafy greens at every meal can improve insulin sensitivity and lower your diabetes risk. Almonds and other nuts. Nuts contain fiber and antioxidants that help sensitize your cells to insulin. For example, one study of volunteers at risk of heart disease found that when they supplemented their diets with almonds, they had a significant reduction in 24-hour insulin levels compared to when they consumed a whole wheat muffin. Walnuts have also been found to improve insulin sensitivity, and science speculate that other tree nuts will have a similar protective effect against metabolic problems. Food number 5, salmon. Salmon and other fatty fish such as mackerel supply the omega-3 fats EPA and DHA that improve the health of the cells so that insulin can more easily bind with receptors. This means less insulin tends to be released from the pancreas to maintain blood sugar in a healthy range. Food number 6, lentils and legumes. Lentils and legumes are rich in fiber, antioxidants, and contain a decent amount of protein for a plant-based food. This combination makes them effective for improving insulin sensitivity and lowering glucose levels when they are regularly consumed as part of the diet. Researchers note that substituting legumes for higher carb foods can have a powerful effect on lowering diabetes risk and improving your insulin health. Food number 7, green tea. Green tea and yerba mate are known as nutrient practitioners, meaning they improve insulin signaling to lean tissue cells so that energy is less likely to get stored as body fat. For example, when green tea was consumed in addition to bread, glucose and insulin were lower than when subjects ate bread by itself. Food number 8, cinnamon. Cinnamon and other spices such as fenugreek and turmeric can mimic insulin, which means that less insulin needs to be released from the pancreas in order to regulate blood sugar. Cinnamon helps glucose get into cells to be burned for energy, making it a great spice to sprinkle on higher carb foods like sweet potatoes or even oatmeal. Food number 9, avocado. Avocado contains a powerful dose of healthy fat, fiber, and antioxidants that improve insulin sensitivity. Topping high carb foods with like toast with avocado will lower the insulin response by slowing digestion and moderating the rise in blood sugar. Avocado consumption may also promote metabolic health. For example, including a half of an avocado at lunch has been shown to reduce appetite and also help you feel fuller or satiate during subsequent meals. And finally, food number 10, probiotic foods. Supplementing with probiotics that contain beneficial bacteria has been shown to moderate blood sugar and lower the insulin release of high carb meals. Foods that contain beneficial bacteria such as pickled vegetables like sauerkraut and kimchi, and fermented dairy, cheese, yogurt, kefir will also have a similar effect. So there you have it, the 10 best foods to help with your insulin sensitivity. And if you have at least 20 pounds to lose, then you probably have some form of insulin resistance. So that's a good way to determine if you think you have an insulin problem. In all of the health programs that I've written, I address insulin first, because once you balance and address insulin, weight loss and just improving your health is going to be a lot easier. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button if you learned something today. Subscribe for more information.